Hey, so I wanted to share with you the energy behind drawing a chart for astrology. And I practice astrology because I believe that it helps to ground us in the physical body. In the body, so we can be aware of the emotional pitfalls that we are working through, and to bring some kind of clarity. So, you know, it's to bring clarity for why we're going through certain upheavals, or why we're going through difficulties, or needing nurture in this area, or finding conflict in this space, or there's so many options, as I'm sure you're aware, of emotional, physical, spiritual, mental experiences, highs and lows. So the astrology brings for me a really strong sense of I am who I am, and I have adopted this this life on planet Earth. And I'm also a being that's beyond that. I'm a soul that's holding codes and gems and wounds and traumas and information and all of these different things, expansive, that I have chosen to experience one tiny bit of that through this life. And then I came and was born under the rising sign, under the planets, the stars, the moon, the asteroids, under and along and with, because there's no hierarchy. And that is a code, that's an energy, that's an alchemy, that's the ingredients that were placed in the crucible, in the pot, when I was born. And that's like, I chose that messiness, I chose that wonder, I chose that expansion, I chose that hiddenness, whatever it is, you know, I chose that, and it's juicy and it's meaty. And wow, you know, all these things, they're not negative, positive even, they just are, and we can really like embrace them however we freaking want to. And that's the journey. For me, that's the empowerment journey as well, rising through the challenges. So it's a map. It's a beautiful map, and it helps to trace aspects of wisdom that only your soul truly would know. No one else is going to be able to say it as clearly as you could. So the chart itself is that map, and remembering that we are always sovereign beings. We are always able to reanalyze, reflect, question, and actually maybe even change some of that contract that we chose to come through, because we're always evolving, and the planets and the stars and everything evolves with us, for us, and / we evolve for them. So it's all looking to us. You know, there's a biblical scripture which is the whole of creation is crying out and groaning and is waiting. I'm not sure if I've mixed two lines there, but it's waiting for the sons and daughters to arise. So it's waiting for those who know who they are, the sons and daughters of God, of soul, of source. It's waiting for those to arise. So that for me is the core and the crux of me working through astrology, through, you know, my understanding of nutrition, through yoga, which, you know, it's all the same thing. It's a process. So drawing the chart is an amazing way to integrate, and I do this when I'm doing charts. I draw, for me not everyone feels the call to do that. It's different, and for me, because I'm really into embodying things, I am like, I'm drawing the chart. I've got to get my compass, my pencil, my crayons, my ruler, my paper, my table. I've got to get out of like a screen or whatever and into the paper. And then I'm scrawling things down. I'm using colors, coordinating. I've got all the different colors for these. Well, there's only 4 colors for the elements, but I've got loads of colors. And so to draw the chart, is really easy, and you really just need to have a compass, and you just draw a circle. Okay, so you draw a circle on with the compass, and then you start to create the different houses. So, and then you'd place in the signs, you'd place in the planets and the stars, and you'd keep on going there. So perhaps if I feel the call, I will go further and share that on a video. But I kind of wanted to give the background as to why it's so great to draw it for me, and my energy that I'm putting into it as I'm doing it, so I can share that with you, so you have another understanding, another perspective on this ancient practice. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you about in the sunshine soon.